Hello there. This is Song, and welcome to the Religion of Love channel, and where we feature the prophesying program. But this video today is about a particular prayer that opens up the light in your heart, no matter what situation you're in. So you could be in some of the darkest, deepest, most challenging situations of your entire life. And if you can find it in your heart to muster the courage and the faith to pray this prayer, it can help open up your heart to the light, so you can receive solutions, you can receive inspiration through the opening of that light in your heart. And so the prayer is very simple. The prayer is, thank you, God, for this perfect gift of this situation, and thank you for the perfect light that will come from it. It's very simple. It affirms that you understand that existence at all is a grace and fundamentally love and light. And that no matter how dark it may seem, no matter how painful and challenging the tasks ahead of you are, you know in your heart that the only reason a loving, good God allowed for that situation to occur is because the payoff of light, the greatness of light, the perfection of light which will come from it is going to occur. So that faith in the goodness of God, in the light to come, the perfect light to come, when you open up a space in your heart, in your emotions, to feel that light and that love, even in the deepest darkness, you're like a star shining out into deepest night. And when you shine out like that, it's also a magnet which attracts towards it more light. So no wonder if you open your heart to that calmness, instead of being lost, absolutely lost to anxiety, absolutely lost to fear, absolutely lost to powerlessness, absolutely lost to worthlessness, absolutely lost to cruelty or frustration or injustice, and just, you have all those options ahead of you. You could choose to create inside of your heart a space of darkness, but when you instead take command of your heart and say, no, I'm going to open a portal to light. I'm going to open a portal to goodness. I'm going to open a portal to virtue. I'm going to open a portal to the direct, most all-powerful God of my own particular religion, my own particular higher power. Man, does that open up a window for all of light to just pour through? And all of a sudden, you could be experiencing, for example, medical illness, and all of a sudden you'll realize, hey, maybe I need to stop eating that. Or you'll realize, hey, maybe I could do this thing. Let me see if it's possible for me to do this thing to help myself feel better, so that I can experience even greater light on a physical medical level. And so, or maybe I can ask this person if they can help, or maybe you have, it doesn't matter what the problem is. The problem can be environmental. It could be toxins in the area. It could be physical, like medical with your biology. It could be emotional. It could be relationship wise. It could be sexual. It could be, I'm just going to go up through the chakras. It could be related to the power dynamics in your life, in your relationships, in your work life. It could be related to your finances. It could be related to your hobbies and your creative pursuits. It could be related, excuse me, to your mind and your mentality. It could be related to even spiritual things. You could be going through a dark night of the soul. And, it doesn't matter exactly what it's related to. What matters is, you had the wherewithal to say, hey, I'm not going to decompensate into a state of fear. Instead, I'm going to open into my heart even the tiniest glimmer of bliss, even the tiniest glimmer of light and faith. And you know what happens? Greater and greater light comes to that, because that is the greatest prayer. That it doesn't matter what religion you're a part of, the oneness of love, the higher power, it is always characterized as good, and it is always characterized as wanting to have interaction and connection with every part of itself, which includes you. And so when a part of itself says, I want to connect with the light, it's like an infinite giving tree. I heard Sadhguru say that once. He called life an infinite giving tree. When you choose to arise within your own being, within your heart, your mind, your soul, your body, is what you will be given more of. So if you choose for a moment to have faith and have courage and have virtue and know that justice is coming, you've actually literally created the feeling of justice in your own heart. And this is also New Age. Like even Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about this. Basically, you hold the vibration and then it comes to you. The actual physical reality comes to you. And it's because you held it as a magnet. So anyway, the prayer is, thank you for this perfect gift, and thank you for the perfect light which comes from it. All of a sudden, you have just taken absolute control, even though it may take some time for that to unfold, for those energies to actually completely gravitate into your life, into your existence. The point is that you've literally flipped the script on the situation. You know, you could have gone powerless, you could have gone worthlessness, you could have gone negative, but instead you said, no, this is a grace. Oh, shoot. Now the universe, God has no option but to bring to you the enlightenment of the situation into grace, into a gift, into perfect light. And so it comes. You just have to trust and you have to pray and you have to believe. That's the faith part of it. You could say the words, doesn't mean a thing. You have, well, it actually can mean some things, but the best is to, the real driving force and power behind a prayer is the faith, is the belief in your heart. This is true. And I know this is true because I know the character of God, or I know the character of my higher power. So anyway, that's the prayer. Thank you for this perfect gift, and thank you for the perfect light which comes from it. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you use it in any situation where you truly need it, because truly, the moment you open up that light in your heart, it's like taking off an emotional straitjacket, and you're finally feeling freedom for the first time in maybe your whole life regarding that sort of particular situation, that particular category of life. So enjoy. Bye, and God bless. Mwah.